So one thing that's coming up here in Arizona that everyone needs to be aware of, and we're going to need volunteers, and I don't think we're going to have any shortage of volunteers, but the ballot curing process happens
What is
in
that?
tight races. So,
Yeah, explain the ballot.
So Maricopa County had some news yesterday. They drew the hand count verification, and they do that by race. They ended up picking the governor's and senator's race, of course.
That's good.
Which is great, which means that we'll have hopefully slightly more confidence in these vote centers that I think are against the law. But anyways, the curing process that happens in every place is that when there is adjudication that needs to happen, meaning a ballot is screwed up in some way or doesn't match or whatever, they basically have to go out. We need volunteers to go out to those people's houses, call them, text them, show up at their house and say, hey, your ballot's screwed up. Do you want to fix it? And almost always the answer is, of course, yes. But people don't know. And so we've got to send volunteers to go do it. And so I'm hoping that we will have a significant amount of people, everyone that we possibly need to go help with that process in order to gather our votes to make sure that our Republicans and pro Blake and pro specifically, because Blake may be on the bubble here of winning based off the adjudication ballots. I mean, there could be 50,000 of these. There could be 100,000 of these.
Jeez.
And so this is why it's so important. And the Democrats, if they look like they're losing, guess what's going to happen? All of a sudden, another recorder's office is like in Coconino County and Pima County. It's going to be, we have a lot more adjudication to do, right? And so it's funny how that there's less of it when they're winning, and there's more of it when we're winning. So that's something to put on everyone's radar. The curing process, when you see that come out, you can volunteer if you can help. We need your help. We're going to need your help, and we'll pull together a grassroots army under the leadership of Austin Smith for that as well. So.
Incredible. Email is freedom@charliekirk.com and subscribe to the Charlie Kirk Show podcast. A lot of people are asking about some of these other questions. They say, Charlie, what about California? I want to compliment our California Patriots. Believe it or not, New York and California are going to deliver us the House majority. Wow. I mean, with the California races that have yet to be called, the tight ones in California are going to deliver us the House majority.
Crazy.
So if California and New York just give up and they stop engaging, you have Nancy Pelosi as Speaker of the House. So yes, every vote matters. I know it's discouraging in California. People say, Charlie, how did Gavin Newsom win? Well, we expected that. I mean, California's a blue state. It just is. And it's going to take a while to crawl that back and to claw it back. Unfortunately, it looks like the proposition in California to make abortion a constitutional right has passed. So abortion is considered to now be a God-given right. Well, they don't believe in God in California.